Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzanne, and what am I doing with all these polishes? I'm going to swatch them because I decided I need to go through some of my polishes and see if I have dupes, since I have so many, and there may be a few on the way from Cracked and Lurid. But I love blues, I love I love blues and purples, and I think that's what I have the most of because they're my, my favorite colors. Green might be second. I have not really looked at what I have. I need to do that, so that's why I'm starting this. Kind of going in blind because I'm not very organized. I'm not an organized person. My brain doesn't work very well that way. So I'm trying to separate some of the shades, and some may lean a little purple because I can't really tell. But why don't we go in with ones that I know are pretty unique in the shades, and some might even lean a little green. This one is from OPI. It's Nature Strong's Cactus What You Preach. And if I have a swatch pic of me wearing it, I'll put it up. I know I did recently wear this one, and it did stain my nails blue. So I just have to go in with double base coat, or maybe a blurring, what do you call it, a visible nail line blurring base coat, because they seem to be thicker. That's actually what I have underneath this polish, because you can see a little bit of it there I got underneath, because I had a feeling this was going to stain. And then I have some of these black swatch sticks for some toppers I have here too. So let's see what we got. Trying to get not too much over because I have my phone plugged in. Since I have a feeling it's going to be a little longer. There's going to be different edits, I'm sure, in it, and I will have to see if I find anything. Apparently I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, sorry. If I find other polishes that I missed under these shades, I might have to edit them in, but I doubt it because I really plan on editing this pretty quickly and getting it up. So this is Cactus What You Preach by OPI, and that's one coat, obviously. You just saw me put it on. So it's pretty pigmented. It's a little streaky. I don't know if you can see that, but I think that's pretty much the only, I don't even know what you would call this. It's not really a Tiffany blue, but this one's going to stay. I really do like this one, but I just wanted to check these out anyway. Here's another cream from Color Club. This is Take a Chill Pill. I think I just swatched this one. I think I just swatched this one in a Color Club Springtime Colors or something like that. So I want to see if this is a color that I'm going to keep. It's very pretty. Sometimes, I got cat fur already on it. Sometimes I really like these colors, but then I put them on and I'm like, I don't know, it is pretty though. I'm pretty to hear that a lot. So that's Color Club's Take a Chill Pill, and let's put Blue La La from Essie next to it. I think I've worn this one. I don't remember. If I haven't put it in the app, or if it's before the app, that's a small brush. I don't remember. I'll also put up on screen, because I didn't feel like writing all of the descriptions down. If I can find a description, I will put it up. This one's thinner and has more cat fur on it. Oh my gosh. A little streaky. Definitely a lot lighter than Take a Chill Pill. So that's Blue La La from Essie. This Orly is Snow Angel. I used to get the Color Pass because this probably wouldn't have been one I purchased. I did wear this and I liked it. I think I was on the fence about it, but I hung on to it anyway because, when you're leaning towards you wanted to keep it. Like I said, let's see. Plus, if there's, if I have a duplicate in color and I got a better formula, obviously I'm going to keep the better formula. I don't care what the brand is. That's definitely a lot lighter. The Blue Lola. Yeah, this one might be into the Destash just because I don't like whites on me. And I mean, there is blue in here, but it's very, very slight. So that might go in. This one is from Pretty Woman. This is called Boys Lie. And Pretty Woman is made by the Forsyth Group, I believe. I don't know. Actually, it says it's just made by Pretty Woman in Holtzville, New York. I thought it was the same company that does Color Club and somebody else I can't think of right now. I didn't have this in the app as I've worn it, but I thought I did. But if it was more than, I think 3 years ago, I don't have it logged. That looks similar to Blue La La, but better formula. That may be saying something about Essie. Next one actually is Morgan Taylor. I'm pulling this one. This one is called Best Buds. It looks more like a gray blue. And the few Morgan Taylors that I do own, I really liked the formula. I was pretty impressed with the formula, so. And their brush is better than Essie. Or the old Essie, I should say. That's an old bottle I have. And it looks similar to a Snow Angel, which I don't want. That might be going too. I might have to do a wear test on some of these before I make a final decision. Next one I'm going to pick is from Butter London. I bought this in CVS. This is, let me see, Waterloo Blue. I saw them and I'm like, oh, this is very cute. And they didn't have prices there. So I'm like, it's only, what is it, 6 ounces? How bad can it be? It was like $14 or something. I had a bunch of coupons and I still had to pay for it. I was kind of shocked at that point. Oh, there's some kind of bird on there. I'm not up to 100% thinking today, so. I have worn this. I can't believe the amount of fuzz and fur. It's a different, it's more of a purple blue. It's pretty. At least I got one use out of it, right? This is OPI's Sage Simulation. It looks blue to me. Oh, the sage, it should be green. So I don't know. It actually looks like it might be sheer. It might be a shimmer. Oh, it's not as sheer as I thought it was going to be. It is a shimmer. It is pretty. See, that leans more blue to me. That looks nice. I'm trying to remember if I wore this one. I don't think I did. Trust Fund Beauty. This is I Give Good Tweet. I've worn this and I really like it. This is when I was trying to number the bottles years ago. It was not a smart idea. So let's see. This leans a little purple too. That leans closer to the London tone? Butter London. I'm grunting a lot, sorry. This is another Orly. This is Far Out. I think this is the one I just got the pedicure with. And it's a nice blue. And the cap is filthy. I've got to clean that. That's a much brighter blue. It's brighter than I thought it was going to be. This is from Believe Beauty. They have them in Dollar General. I don't know if it's their brand or not. I just picked it up on a whim. It almost looks silver. Now that I'm looking at it, it's called High Alert. Cover Me in Chrome Nail Polish. Never used it. I was debating on keeping it. I just wanted to try the brand and looks pretty silver and streaky. I don't think that one's gonna stay. You know, I have so many polishes. If I really don't love it, I'm just getting to that point where I don't feel like wearing it. That's a topper. Oh, here's one. I got one I had Ipsy. This is from Misho Beauty, and this is Undaunted. I looked this up. I was surprised how expensive these are. I think they're close to $20. I wore, I think, the pink one. I might have worn this one too. This one's a little goopy. Or I went in too thick. Another very light blue. Another I don't think I'm going to keep. Let's do Mooncat. This is Sabretooth. This dries matte, and it's got a pretty blue reflect in there. And it's pretty pale. I've worn this like 3 times, I think, and each time I'm not really in love with it. I mean, it's okay it dries matte because I could put a glossy top coat if I don't want it matte. But I don't know, it just doesn't look great on the nails, so I've got to think about that one. Trying to go to, let's do one that's a little off of the other colors. This is Hazel by Zoya. I thought it was a pixie dust, but it's not. It does have, looks like gold flakies in there. And it looks like it's metallic. Some of these have been sitting so long, I gotta clean the threads. And I think taste just, everybody's taste, I think, just changes over the years. Over time, I should say. That's like a chrome metallic. I haven't worn these in a while. I used to love this finish, but now I'm kind of not sure. This OPI, that looks very pretty. This is, what is this? Pisces the Future. I don't think I've worn this one. I got this in Florida at TJ Maxx. This was like $4 or something, whatever they charge now for it. I've been pretty disappointed in some of the OPIs with how sheer they are. Don't know what happened to this cap. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a topper. Yeah, well, let's put it on the black. I don't like visible nail line. It's just not my thing, so I could put this over a blue or a purple will work too. Of course, a black, because I'm doing that now. I don't really wear the black anymore. It's okay. It's streaky. Very streaky. Let's see. This one I got in a D-stash. This is Love and Beauty by Forever 21. I've never owned any other polishes. It is called Light Blue. It has gold shimmer. And I've not worn this. Okay, let's swatch this Forever 21 in light blue. Another sheer. The fur. Let's grab this. Oh, that really pulls out the gold. That surprised me. I don't know if I would like it though. Where are we going? This I just wore last month, and I loved it. This is KB Shimmer's Dive On In. Yeah, it's just so pretty. Very good for spring if you're seasonal wear. I think for spring. You could probably wear it in summer too. I don't see why not. Just a shimmer in there is gorgeous. This is probably going to be a topper. These I think are going to be toppers. This is, oh yeah, this is separated. I've tried shaking it. I used the Vortex and it still didn't go all the way through. This is Angel's Flight to Starry Nights. I've worn this one. I believe I liked it. Yeah. This is leaning a little purple. I try these Orleans. This is Written in the Stars. Again, I got a ton of Orleans from the Color Pass. I had it for a couple of years, and then I decided to stop getting it because I didn't need all the colors that they had. And plus, there was a couple that I didn't care for. So that is Written in the Stars. That could probably be built up. It does look like a topper, though. This one is another Orly, and this is upside down. It's Icebreaker. Another nail wheel. They look very similar, don't they? Icebreaker looks a little more dense, but glitter. Alright, let me pause and just get another nail wheel. Okay, second nail wheel acquired. Opulent Essences. This, I believe, is a UK company. I don't know if they're still around or not. I got it through the UK indie group run by Danglefoot Nail Polish. And this is Scallywag. I did wear this over another blue, and I thought it was very pretty. It was the first time I wore it. I had it for a little bit. So obviously you can see it's a topper. The flakies you kind of have to fish for. Let me put it over the black. Get some more polish. Yeah, it's more the shimmer. The flakies don't really come out too much. I mean, they're not really big flakies, but they're in there. It's a pretty polish though. This OPI is Butterfly Me to the Moon. Don't think I wore this one either. I don't remember where I got it. It's probably for TJ Maxx. Okay, that's pretty. At least the flakies come out in. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice. That's a keeper. Another OPI, Pigment of My Imagination. Let's see what it looks like on a swatch stick. That's pretty. I like this color better. I'll put that over there. Really, sometimes it just takes wearing them. I'll finish off the OPIs. This is Pile on the Sprinkles. This is a Hello Kitty collection. Don't remember which one. Like I said, it'll be on the screen. I think they had three maybe, Hello Kitty. Very sheer. I wouldn't consider that piling on any sprinkles because it's not coming out. Oh, okay, there we go. Just need a darker color. That's nice too. The funny thing is I always forget to wear toppers, and sometimes the glitter is a pain to get off even if I soak it. So I did try some peel-off base coat, and I found out the trick is to let it dry for at least 20 minutes because I didn't, because I'm too impatient, and it wouldn't peel off. It just got real like glue. It was gross and very hard to get off. So let it dry if you use a peel-off base coat. This is from Live Love Polish. This is the previous company of Mooncat. This is Iris. This is, I believe, a thermal. Now, I've had this since 2018 maybe, so I don't know if it's going to transition anymore, but I do like the color it is in now anyway. So I think I have worn this one. It has a little bit of a fill line. These were smaller bottles too. What are these? Doesn't say. I think they're like 10 or 12 mil. And then the last one, don't remember if I wore this one. It's another Essie, all tie-dyed up. I think this is definitely a topper. I'm trying to remember when I bought it. Nope, not a topper. I think I have to wear that one pretty soon. So I'm going to try to put on second coats. If I remember, I didn't put them in any order when I put them down. And then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I put the second coats on. The first ones are probably dry because it took a while because I had a lot of coats. I mean, a lot of polishes. So we are going to start off. This is Cactus What You Preach. Just want to make sure that it actually is showing you, which is OPI. I'm going to keep this one. Next one is Color Club Take a Chill Pill. For now, I'm going to keep this one. Essie Blue Lala. I am going to destash this one. It's just a little streaky. It's a pretty color, but I think it's at that point where it's just too light for me. So that's going to go. Orly Snow Angel is going to go. It's almost a white. Excuse me, sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Pretty Woman, Boys Lie. Where am I? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is Boys Lie. I'm going to keep this one for now. I do like it. It may be on the cusp of being too light, but for now I'm going to keep it. I'll wear it and then I'll see. Morgan Taylor, Best Buds. I'm going to destash. I don't think I've ever worn this, so let's waste some money. Butter London. What was this? Waterloo Blue. Is this one? I'm going to keep that. The next one is an OPI and is Sage Simulation. I'm going to keep this one for now. Gotta get a better idea when I wear it, whatever that may be. Definitely gonna keep this one. This is Trust Fund Beauty. I Give Good Tweet. I really like that one. Hopefully this is where the camera is. You can see it. Orly Far Out. Going to keep this one. The next one is Believe Beauty in High Alert. I'm not going to keep this one. This one's gonna get destashed. It's almost a silver anyway, and not really too much into that finish. This is Misho Beauty Undaunted. I'm going to destash this one. Again, too light. It's the color I want to wear, and I don't. This one I'm going to hang on to for now. This Mooncat Sabretooth. That's it in matte. I'm really on the fence about this one. I'm not ready to let it go yet, so that'll stay for now. Zoya's Hazel. I'm actually going to keep this one for now, too, because the more I look at it, the more I like it. But like I said, I don't wear that finish as much anymore. I'm going to make it back into it. Who knows? OPI. Which one is this? Pisces The Future. I think I'm going to let this one go. It's also over black here. But I've got other colors that'll give me this finish without being sheer. And this one is 2 coats and you can still see through it, and that would drive me insane. So I'm just gonna let that go. I have over 100 OPIs, so I don't need to hoard them or anything. This Love and Beauty by Forever 21 in light blue. I was going to let it go, but now I'm looking at it again. I don't know. I'm going to wear that one first before I make a decision. I also, I did it over black. I just dropped it. And it really pulls the gold shimmer, which I don't like, so I'm not going to worry about that one. Okay, almost knocked everything over. Hopefully I edited it out properly. KB Shimmer Dive on in. Where am I? Right here. Keeping this. Love that. OPI, Angel's Flight, Starry Nights. I like this one. I'm going to keep that. Orly's Written in the Stars. I'm going to destash. It's pretty sheer. And I don't need it. This other Orly, which is Icebreaker, I think I'm going to keep for now. It is a little sheer, but I want to try it even over another color. That was the first swatch. Oh, I had to go back and watch the video to remember my order of polishes. Opulent Essences Scallywag. That's it there in 2 coats. And then this is it over black. I'm going to destash this. It doesn't do anything for me. It's prettier in the bottle to me, and I don't need it. Next one, another OPI. This is Butterfly Me to the Moon. I'm going to keep this one because I was surprised how much I liked it. It's right there, not that one. Obviously a topper, and I like the way it topped over a dark color too. So even if I don't do it over black, I could do it over another color. It's got a pretty purple shimmer into it. This OPI is Pigment of My Imagination. I'm gonna let this one go. Does nothing for me, and I think this was the one I put over black too. It's okay, but yeah. Last 3. Just move over here. OPI, Pile on the Sprinkles. This is pretty. I'm going to keep this one, and that's what it looks like over black. So that's going to stay. Live, Love, Polish, Iris. I'll have to try this and see if it actually still changes. I'm going to keep this one. I like this. It has dried down matte. As you can see, it's slightly textured. But I do like that, so I'm going to keep that. And then this one I need to wear because I forgot how pretty it is. This is all tie-dyed up by Essie. And that's 2 coats. And it is opaque in 2 coats, and it's a very pretty blue. So that's my first swatch. I have a lot more blues. And there's probably still some in my collection that I have not pulled yet that I missed, so I'm gonna go back through. But let's line these up if they will, and I keep hitting my coffee cups. I'm sorry. This over. So these are all going. They're still in the picture. So I feel pretty good about that. So we get a 3, 6, 9. Not bad, considering. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video is not too chaotic. I will try to be a little more prepared next time. I just like to jump in sometimes and do it because I get excited over sharing the polishes. So I hope to see you in the next video.